Hi guys, it's Emily, and I wanted to jump on and talk to you a little bit about, I've been doing some reflecting the last couple days, and I was looking back about 8 months ago and looking at where I was then and then now. And I just thought I would just kind of share a couple of my thoughts with you guys. And in April of 2016, I had looked into being a coach or a life coach and fitness coach. So to give you a little background, I am a nurse practitioner, and I have been for over 3 years now. I've also been a nurse since 2009, so about 8 years now, which is kind of crazy because it flies by. And my entire life I had gone through, knowing what I wanted to be, pursuing that, and then going after the next goal. And so for me, my life was very driven towards that professional career. And for me, that I took a lot of pride in that, and I took a lot of pride in my academics and what I did. And so when I came across this coaching or lifestyle coaching opportunity, the thought of that really scared me about doing something different, about what other people thought, and how I thought maybe, nah, that's not for me. I've seen on other companies, and I was like, I don't like to do those sorts of things. I just don't know. I'm kind of an introvert, and I know I come off as an extrovert, but really I am at home a really quiet person. And so when I started to do this, I was really skeptical, and I didn't know where to start. I was not confident, and then I was like, something in me, why would I want to do this? Where would I even go with this, right? And so for me, over the last year, I looked back at I wrote down some of my reasons why I would want to do what I'm doing, right? And for me, the biggest thing was health, right? So I was on my own little fitness journey at the time and wanting to get into shape. I had kind of gained a couple pounds and really needed to do something about it. And so the second thought was, Johnny and I had talked about starting a family, and it was definitely approaching much sooner. We had had a miscarriage 2 years previously, and we were like, okay, we took a break emotionally, and we're like, we can't do this right now. And so then we were like, okay, this is going to be coming up again. And then it made me think about, what am I going to do? Am I going to stay home with the baby? And am I going to go back to work full time? Am I going to go back part full time, and I'd have to take a pay cut? And I really did some reflecting. Like for me and my family, my mom was able to work from home, and that was amazing. She was always there. We got to learn from her. It was one of the best experiences of that I could even imagine. And I always wanted that, but being a nurse, I didn't think that was even possible for me. And so that was kind of something that I had always thought of, but never thought was reality. And the second thing is anyone who knows my husband, he loves business. He likes new ideas. He is a dreamer. He's always wanted to do, a business, so to speak. And, he has dabbled in a couple little things and was just like, he's research it and then go back and forth. And, that was the hard part for us, is like, is this something we really, really want? Is this something we really can do? And is this something that we want to pursue? And so those are all, almost a year ago, those are all of my doubts and my skepticism. And I was like, man, that's kind of scary looking back. And now fast forward 8 months later, I am the most confident I have ever felt in my own physical health, minus, being pregnant now and having a baby soon. My body image issues are still there, but I feel like they come and go, especially as the baby continues to grow. And so I think that's normal. I don't know what to expect. My body's kind of doing its own thing, and I've always been in control. And as I have told you guys before, I am a recovering perfectionist. So, and so now, I see what I do no longer as this like forced business, like really, this is not for me. And I realize that, and that I'm building relationships, and that I'm still able to focus on health, which is my passion, and sharing and giving. And I feel the most compassionate I've probably been towards others in my giving in a long time. And I feel like this opportunity has given me that ability. And overall, I feel just like a better person doing this. And I never thought that's what I would get out of this. And so, after reflecting where I have been, and now that we're 15 weeks pregnant and that we're going to be having a baby in about 6 months, I feel lucky to be able to do this, what I'm going to do, to be able to work from home, to be able to have this, outlet for me, so that I can continue sharing my passions and my gifts with others. And that is huge for me, to have a community of support, a community of women, and to be able to get to stay home. And that's just becoming a dream come true. So I'm really excited about that. And so I want to know, where are you now compared to where you were almost a year ago? Like, do you guys reflect, like, where are you in your life, either personally or professionally, that you've done some reflection? And sometimes it's good, and sometimes it's bad, and sometimes it's indifferent, and change is scary. So I just want to get to know you guys more, and I hope you have a great day. And I just wanted to share my thoughts on what I've been kind of sitting on the last couple days. So I hope you have a good day, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.